I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes,
nocturnes.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star...
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Clark's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage a bit, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! Can't chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Magic.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I was going to try out for them. Wish I brought a pet owl.
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of... I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Keep your potion organized tongue should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the whoop.
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an... Get it!
Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question.
Oh. And I've never seen anyone...
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Witherweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Accio!
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Watch out, it's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practice.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one.
Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wonder.
Thanks. Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to... Ready for a shot at
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes my way.
Accio.
Protect the one.
Accio. Leviosa. Stupid one.
Confringo, don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner. Protect.
Leviosa.
Arrest the man. Give him what for.
Accio. Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Defender.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Defendo. Protect. Arrest the man. Leviosa.
Stupefy. Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Incendio! That's all you've got? Levioso! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio!
There goes my wager.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Ringo! You're better than that! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
The one! Sizzle! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Stupid!
That's the winner.
Ringo! Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Levioso! Ringo! Incendio! Levioso!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Is that all you've got? Stupid one! Descendo! Ringo! Protego! Ringo! Levioso! Incendio! Yes, I'm ready now. Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio!
Give them what for?
Protego!
There goes my wager.
Protego.
Accio! Incendio! You're better than that! Incendio!
Act like a winner. Levioso.
Levioso! Accio! Stupid! Incendio! Levioso!
Some big
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that.
You can't be beat, can you?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor,
Well done. Then you'll pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy. If you wish to stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right
Accio!
but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your lives.
Leviosa!
Still at it, I see.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hello there. Apparently Marinwing was having a bit of a poacher problem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
That's nice. Ugh. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Very well. If Hidden herbology corridor. Intriguing.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Brilliant work beating everyone at cross wands.
Stop a moment and listen to our...
Revelio.
Lumos. Whoa.
Anyone been into Albie's shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spindrift.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd love to know what it's like to be in another house.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. What do you want?
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Brews Day.
I don't send many owls to myself.
It's been ages since I sent an owl back home.
Revelio. 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 I should investigate.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favorite. It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have come here. What are you doing?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it!
Tell Rookwood on himself.
You will pay for your sins.
Potato!
Still no matter.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my...
You mentioned someone named...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tale...
Mere myth. Chatters on end. Merlin attend.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered... I
can see why you're... Mallow Sweet.
I had you...
The Mal...
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Oh, beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a...
We can? How does it...
Are all of them?
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help.
Scrope is grateful. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at... Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope.
It seems this...
Scrope, take... Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus!
Right here. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Professor, do you...
I do.
I wondered... Time...
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Expelliarmus!